What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the great Final Fantasy Spectacular of the year 2026. Look what we are looking at now. We have Cloud, the ex-soldier. That is not the actual card we're going to get in this. We have ourselves here a Magic the Gathering Commander Deck Final Fantasy box that was gifted to me by my buddy Zach from Zach's Collections. This is an incredible jackpot for me. I did not ever think I would get to open this. But sometimes surprises can happen in life. And we got this in a trade, as I said, from Zach's Collections. So huge thank you for this. I'm very excited. Inside this box, we have the Commander deck. I think you do get a couple, what's it say here? Collector Booster Sample Pack. 2 traditional. So we're going to get this. Long story short, this card here is worth a jackpot if it grades well. So let's get this guy opened up here and see what is all in this box. Alright. So we have a little deck box on the back there. Very cool. I'll have to keep that. And then, like I said, at first I thought this was the card, but it's just a printing of the card. So I'm sure it'll be in here somewhere. What is all this jazz? All kinds of stuff on here. There we go. There's our sample pack. So we'll set that off to the side. Is this a poster? Oh, no way. Well, that's going to go up in the other room for sure. Very cool. Yeah, we got a nice poster there. I won't unfold it all because it's not going to fit onto the camera. And lo and behold, there it is. That is beautiful. Great. When this video is done, I'm going to throw that into a one-touch and possibly grade it. I don't know. I was getting back into PSA cards and graded cards. And then all these crazy scandals started happening with PSA grading. Not that this is nothing new. I mean, scandals have existed with grading since the dawn of time. But now it's just incredibly insane, the amount of scandals and stuff you're hearing with PSA, especially with their grading service. So be very careful with this. Look at that. That's a big card that everybody wants. Everybody's looking for this. That is crazy. That is bucket list stuff right there. We'll put it up in the back very carefully. All right. And the next one, too, we got a very nice card. We got another mythic rare of Tifa. We got a Tifa foily rare card. Very cool. We got a Cid. That's a rare. Love Cid. He was definitely one of my characters in Final Fantasy VII. I always had Cid in my parties. There's the rare Cloud. Cloud's Limit Break. We have Elena. That is Final Fantasy VII? No, what is this? I don't know. Or no, maybe this whole box is Final Fantasy VII. I think it is. Because the Final Fantasy Magic cards, it's a mix of everything. But this set is all Final Fantasy VII. So this is damn cool. There's one of the soldiers. Ultimate Magic. There's Avalanche. There's Wedge, Biggs, and Jesse. Love it. Kate Sith or Ketshi. Whatever we're calling it these days. They keep changing the pronunciations. How we're supposed to say it, I don't know. That's a cool card, though. One of the weirdest characters in any game, but actually, most people think this is the worst character in the game, but if you know how to use Kate Sith's limit breaks, this is by far the most ridiculously overpowered character in the history of any video game. You can one-shot kill any boss, no matter what it is, any of the weapons, if you know properly how to use limit breaks. And then this guy here, Kujata, one of the summons. This is crazy. You get a lot of rare cards in here. We got the Ultimate Magic, the Meteor, Vincent. Oh, there's my guy. I think Vincent's my favorite character from Final Fantasy VII. I love it. I love this. This is Zach. You're the best for this, man. I have received a lot of gifts throughout the years on YouTube. This is one of the best. This is a ton of fun for me to open this up. The live stream. Sorry, I skipped over Yuffie. I was yapping so much, I skipped over one of the best characters of Yuffie. Blew my mind thinking that there was secret characters in this game. I remember watching my older brother. Actually, I was supposed to film this video with my older brother, but things happened over the Christmas holidays. The year was so crazy with weather. Long story short, we couldn't figure a timing out, but I remember watching my brother play this game for hours and hours and hours, and he would just walk around the map in a circle around this bush. It's like, what the hell are you doing? And he said, I'm trying to get the secret character. Never heard the concept in my life of a secret character that you could just completely miss one of the most important characters in the game. And there's a possibility, like, who knew? Who knew how to get these characters back in the day without the help of the internet? Anyways, Bugenhagen, that is Red 13's grandfather. There's Hojo. We have the summoning materia. There's Aerith. We all had our minds blown when we found out that Eris was actually Aerith all along. Who knew? There's Barret. I like Barret. Red 13, another one of my favorite characters. I love Red 13. Beautiful. Sephiroth. Everybody loves Sephiroth. The best bad guy in the history of bad guys. Sephiroth, the fallen hero. Conformer, Shuriken. There's Yuffie. We got Barret. We're going to start getting into all the... lot of cards here. This is crazy. How many cards are in this box? What does it say? It doesn't say, but it's a ton. It is loaded here. Oh boy, there's Cloud dressed up as a girl with Tifa and Aeris. Oh my god, I hear cars squealing all over the driveway again. I've already had one adventure with helping people out of the snow this week. I can't keep doing this. My road I live on apparently is the worst road ever in the winter. It's a steep hill. Lots of black ice. And every day I hear people just out there stuck trying to get up it. People don't know how to drive in the damn snow. Nobody knows how to drive anymore. This is like loaded. I can't believe how much stuff is in here. Alright, Decimate. We have the Armory Automation, the Champion's Helm, the Soldier's Helmet. What was that guy's name again? I can't remember. Rudd or something. Lots of awesome stuff here. There's Aerith. There is the Battlefield Forge. Alright, gorgeous. I was so excited. This is by far the best set Magic the Gathering's ever done when it comes to the crossovers, in my opinion. I was so happy when I heard that this was going to be a thing. And lo and behold, they did a great job with it. There we go, game trial. Seventh Heaven. Alright, we're back. Rootbound Crag. I don't know what that is. Scavenger Grounds. Slayer's Stronghold. We keep this on the thing here. Well, yeah, we're finally through that holiday wormhole, you know. The holidays are kind of a strange time. Like, you just really get lost in the whole madness of it all. I don't know what day it is. Nobody knows the time. Like I say, it's just a big, like, time shift paradigm, vortex, wormhole type thing. And it's all over and done with now. So we'll do it all again next year. But, yeah, you know, Christmas is always good. New Year's, I'm not a New Year's guy. I've never been a big New Year's Eve fan. I can take it or leave it. But, yeah. There we go. We got the bat. Cloud with the bat. There's the Buster Sword. There's Kate Sith with a big old hammer. Explorer's Scope. Kate Sith, just a hilarious character. I remember you find out that it's like some Shinra employee using a remote control cat to control this like massive pink stuffed animal thing. Like, what the hell is going on? Just a crazy game. Final Fantasy VII was my favorite game for a long time. My whole life, pretty much, this was my favorite game up until recently. There's a new game called Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It is a French game. It is batshit crazy. But I'm officially willing to say that Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is my new favorite video game of all times. It's just crazy. These land cards look beautiful here. I love them. But yeah, what a great game that was. If you guys, even if you're not video game people, there's certain video games that just like everybody needs to experience once in their life. And I'm telling you, Expedition 33, Clair Obscur is definitely one of those games. It is stunning. We got some chocobos there. Look at those little guys, happy little guys. We got a forest, no idea who that is. Impossible to see. Impossible to see. We got the seventh heaven. There's a soldier. All the creature cards now. Lots of soldiers. We're going to have lots of soldiers. Are they all going to be soldiers? Is that the only creature? Yep, there we go. Foretell. We got another cloud. Treasure. And then we got the instructions card there. So now we're going to get into this. We got this guy here. This is going to be super cool. Gotta be careful with these as well, because we have to keep this stuff in good condition. This is going to be worth a fortune in a couple of years. Not that it already isn't, but there's more where that came from. All right, what do we got? Valagamarda? Valagamarda? I don't know how to say that. I don't even remember this thing. From Final Fantasy VI. Okay. And then another character, I do not know who that is. That's Final Fantasy XIV. Don't know who that is. But this is some cool stuff. Very cool stuff here today. Huge, huge thank you to Zach. I cannot thank you enough for this, man. This was incredible. Now that we've gotten through all this glorious madness that is the Final Fantasy, we are going to hunt for the loon, the common loon this year, everybody. The common loon is the chase card in Allen and Ginter. Nobody's looking for Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge. Nobody's looking for Mike Trout. People are looking for the common loon. So today we're looking for birds. We're going back to the birds, looking for loons. We got Cal Ripken Jr. We got Jimenez. There we go. First Blue Jay I think I pulled out of this set. We got Andres Jimenez, who will be back this year. Looking more and more. Every day it's looking more and more like Bo Bichette's not coming back to the Blue Jays, which is heartbreaking. But they're loading up. They're loading up on stars right now. We got another Blue Jay. We got Berrios. Jose Berrios. We have a short print. Oh, no, it's not a short print. It's just a chrome. Jackson Merrill. We got another mini Sasaki rookie. That's the third one now out of this box, which is only... I think I've opened, 6 packs out of this box so far? But that's it. That's it for the video here today. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I hope you guys all have a great day. Let me know in the comments if you know, are you Final Fantasy people? Like, do you guys like video games? Have you played Clair Obscur Expedition 33? Let me know. But anyways, have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all later.